Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining us for North Dakota Today. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Chris Berg. We made it to March.
We did make it to March, and very easily after this weekend, because it was gorgeous outside. Sunday I was like, wait a second, is it really just March 1st? It was so nice out.
It seems like a nice turnaround in temperature. So this is, coming in like a lamb instead of...
Well played.
So
well played.
I think the temperatures look really nice. It doesn't mean we're out of the woods because, lots of crazy weather stuff can happen in March, but I'm liking it, working on that slow melt as well.
Yeah.
So let's keep it nice and dry and warm.
Exactly.
And I suppose the wind is okay with, drying things out, but it was a little windy. I don't like the wind this weekend. I thought yesterday was a little bit of a bite, but,
It did, but it's March. You know what I mean? Like the fact that the sun was out, at least in the morning, we had decent temperatures. I don't know if we can get too greedy on March 1st in North Dakota.
No, I love it. I'm happy that we're here. I always like it when artists come to town. I was at a concert on Friday night, and they're always like, yeah, I love Fargo. It's cold. We're like, what? It's beautiful. I wore like my light jacket. But we packed the Fargo Theater on Friday night. Some good old country. Maybe you know Tanya Tucker. I know you don't keep up with the new country, but Tanya Tucker, she's been singing since, for like almost 50 years.
Wow.
Delta Dawn was one of her first biggies when she was very, very young. She actually had an opening act, Brandy Clark, who was just an incredible singer-songwriter. So, and you know what? I really like concerts at the Fargo Theater. Yeah. So here she is, Tanya Tucker. She has a new album out, and she's very relevant right now. She sang at the Grammys. But she did not forget about her old stuff, which is why you go, when they're like classic country. Seriously, like decades and decades, and the amount of number ones, crazy. And since it was the Fargo Theater, at one point, I was able to walk up. Look how close up that picture is. And you could almost see, she was talking during, I should have grabbed this picture too. She was talking that she had some kind of issue with one of her teeth, and she had to like super glue it in. One of my friends is married to a dentist. He was called in, Dr. Nygaard was called in to work on Tanya Tucker Friday night before she took off. I'm not sure where her next show was, but also if you're gonna go to a Tanya Tucker concert, you have to dress the part. So I actually went with my colleague Jordan Schreier, and look at us. We're dressed like cowboys. I was wearing vintage, I think something like from my grandfather's closet. You couldn't see my boots in this picture, but I had braids, and Jordan with his new belt buckle there.
Goodness.
I know. So it was fun. I don't know that everybody went all out with the country attire like we did, but
good for you guys.
We were feeling it. We were kind of hoping that maybe she would call us up on stage. It did not happen, but yeah, I feel like I was dressed the part. So
if she would have called you up, would you have went?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd go up on stage.
Dance and sing.
Yeah. Do a little two-stepping up there. So, Fargo Theater, it was rocking. It was a great concert, and like I said, she sang all of her oldies, a lot of her new ones. It was a long concert, so I loved it.
The acoustics in there are fantastic.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. I think I've only maybe gone to some Lori Line concerts there in the past, but I think now I'm going to start trying to go to more of because they bring in some great acts.
I remember going to the Blenders there, and like you're kind of like, okay, Fargo Theater, we'll see how this goes, and it was a phenomenal show. I mean, from the lighting to the acoustics to
and it's an intimate setting too, so it's not there's no bad seat in there. So I loved it. How fun was that? Similar to say Tanya Tucker at the Fargo Theater. What's the next show? I think I'm coming up on Cher. It's going to be one of the next concerts. So a little bit different than the Fargo Dome, but. Definitely would recommend.
It'd be fun though, like if Elton John did a little after party at the Fargo Theater.
Right?
And,
that'd be awesome.
Showed up, just the piano, and just went out. That would be fantastic. When's he coming? Is it August?
I can't remember the date. I have it written in my mom planner, even though I'm not going, because I might change my mind last minute. I have gone to him in the past. So, but Cher, now I'm on to focusing on Cher. So.
When is she? Is she June?
Next month.
Oh,
I think she's April. Isn't she April? She's coming up. She's coming up as well. I know we should have the